It's time for another fabulous feel-good guest on the feelgoodstation.uk.
Yes, indeed, online every day. Yeah, we never stop, do we? 24/7. Right, guest on the show, special guest as we're coming to the end of the week as well. Now, I'm really looking forward to this because, as you know, all you listeners around the world, you feel goodies, as we call you. You do love the 60s, don't you? Because that is the favourite decade. And for very good reason, of course. Fantastic music from the 60s. And I'm going to be chatting now with Lauren Potter. Now, she's going to be appearing along with something like 6 or 7 groups from the 60s. And she's going to be somebody else as well. So let's have a chat with her. Hello, Lauren. How are you doing?
Hello, Lester. I'm so good. Thank you so much for having us on today. It's
Great.
really appreciate
It's fantastic to have you. Yeah. And I think it was a good enough build-up there, wasn't it?
You did a great job.
Yeah. Now then, let's go back to the beginning and things where we'll go. Let's put it in who, what, why, where and when. You've got a show that's going to be on this weekend, Saturday night at the Watermark in Ivybridge in Devon, of course. And
that's right, but it's Friday night, Lester. It's Friday
sorry,
the 20th.
It's Friday night, yeah. Hey, thanks very much. It's tonight then. Good Lord above. Right. At the Watermark, first thing off then, Lauren, what's the show called?
Thank you. So the show is called the 60s Talent Show, and it's an interactive game show, theatre, music show, where the audience get involved and they watch the Zoots take on bands like the Beatles, the Kinks, the Rolling Stones, perform a song, and then they get to vote for the bands they want to go through. It's a competition. So each show, the order of the night changes because every audience votes differently. So one person might vote for the Beatles, the next might vote for the Kinks, and then they go through to the next round. So the winner always changes, which is a really fun factor for the 60s talent show.
Yeah, it sounds groovy. Fab and groovy. It's a fab and
groovy,
groovy
baby.
show. Hey, what's your role in the show then, Lauren?
So I'm the host. I'm the singing host, and I get to introduce the Zoots and all of the bands that they're taking on, interact with the audience, and then I get the pleasure of singing some of the best songs from the 60s.
Yeah.
Some Cilla Black songs, some Dusty songs, a Lulu, a bit of Leslie Gore. I'm just naming a few. There's so many wonderful songs from the 60s in the show.
Yeah.
So whether it's the band doing it or me doing it between the bands, there's just so much to absorb and enjoy music-wise.
Brilliant. Right, so we're looking at Friday night at the Watermark, and that's going to be... What's the date for that now? And I think that's going to be
the 20th.
The 20th
of March.
Isn't it? Yeah, 20th of March. And those who know in the area, obviously, if you're in the area, you're going to know how to get in touch with the Watermark. We've had people on from the Watermark before, so you know how to do that and go from there. Hey, now you don't sound old enough to have been around in the 60s, Lauren.
I mean, I'm a little bit younger than that, but I do think you were absolutely right when you said the 60s is the best era.
Yeah. The
best songs come from the 60s for sure.
Yeah, so you yourself actually like the music from the 60s, do you? And did you, I'm going to say this in a nicest way sort of thing, did you listen to the music that your parents had?
Absolutely, but they had a much more kind of outside of the box listening pattern.
Yeah.
But I've always gravitated towards Cilla Black and Dusty Springfield. The songs are just amazing. I also sing in a few other theatre shows, and I get to sing some of Cilla's songs in those too, like Alfie, Anyone Who Had a Heart.
Yes.
And with the Zoots in the 60s talent show, I get to sing You're My World, and that's just beautiful.
Yeah, right. The Zoots. How are we going to define these? How many's in the band, the group? We just call it the group in the 60s. Of course, let's call them the groups. Yeah. How many of them are there?
Let me just make sure I'm going to get this right. So we've got 2 guitars, a bass, drums, and then most of the guys also sing too. So and sometimes they'll even swap instruments, which is really cool.
Fantastic. Hey, now so this one group are going to be like 6 or 7 groups.
That's right. In fact, they're going to be 8. So
8 groups.
The guys are very busy doing manic costume changes on the side of the stage, and it can be very funny. Sometimes it goes a little bit not to plan, but that's even funnier.
Oh, even better. We love that. I tell you what, you're getting good value for your money.
Absolutely. And I try to squish in as many costume changes as I can.
Yeah. Do the band change as well? The group change? Do they do the changes?
They do, even sometimes with wigs. So it's the commitment levels in the 60s talent show from the Zoots is very high.
Yes. There's a band I remember back then, I think it was Zoot Money and the Big Roll Band, and the Zoots was quite an in sort of fab groovy name. Now then, with the lads in the band, is it all lads and you're the only girl?
Yeah, that's right. So the guys, they're amazing musicians, great singers, and they're a really fun group to watch. Yeah. I've been singing with them for about a year, but they have lots of shows, actually. They've got a 70s show, an 80s show. They've got another 60s show called The Sounds of the 60s. Yeah. So the 60s talent show is just another fun way to present the best songs from the 60s.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot going on there, and rather than obviously the time that we've got to sort of do it, how can people find out more and look at, when you guys are sort of appearing and where? Is there a Facebook page or anything like that?
There is a Facebook page, but the best place for all of the information in one place is thezoots.com, and it's got galleries, updates, show booking, and it tells you all about the band and all the different types of shows. So just head to thezoots.com.
I've just written it down. It's the as well, thezoots.com. Zoots, Z-O-O-T-S, yeah.
Perfect, thezoots.com. Yeah. And actually, we're coming back to Devon Way in May.
All right.
The Palace Theatre with the 60s talent show again. That's going to be awesome.
Palace Theatre, Paignton?
That's right, yeah, Paignton.
Yep. Good stuff. Hey, come on again before then, won't you?
Oh, I'd love to, yes, please.
You've got so much in common, because I, of course, not that I look it, but I go back to the 60s as well. I play keyboards and guitars and stuff like that. Met the Beatles, I had claim to fame there, things like that.
That's
before
amazing.
They became into their big era sort of thing. And it's very much loved now, isn't it? That's the thing, Lauren. Lots of youngsters coming back to the sort of 60s. I think it was a time, right? We're on the feel-good station. Music was sort of feel-good. There weren't many what I call dirges around, were there? Not too many self-obsessed lyrics and things. You know what I mean? It was boy loves girl, girl loves boy, split up with girl, find another girl, or whatever. And good, happy sing-along type stuff that you can tap your feet to, innit? You get people up and dancing.
Oh, yeah. People at all the Zoot shows are always dancing. They sing along. Yeah. They sometimes dance along. And one really cool thing is sometimes the guitarists come out into the audience. They've got, like, wireless guitars.
Yeah,
so sometimes they get right up in people's faces, and it's really awesome.
Oh, I'm going to bring the house down, that is. That'll get them going in Ivybridge, drag them screaming back into the 60s.
Good luck. Are you coming along?
Oh, I'll be there. I'll be front row.
Oh, well, hopefully you can give us a little review, Lester, to let us know what you thought at the end of the night.
Yeah. Now, when you've done the shows in other places, do you find the same group gets the most votes? Or does it vary where you go? Yeah?
There has never been one show that has the same outcome. So we have to be really on our toes, because when the band goes through to the next round, they perform a different song from the repertoire of that band. So sometimes, say for example, the Beatles win, then you'll hear 3 songs from the Beatles. Yeah. Or sometimes if the Kinks win, you'll hear more from that band. So the guys have to be really on the ball because it's always changing.
Yeah, awesome. A big cheers at the end or boos?
Normally cheers. Sometimes if people don't get the band they want, they can get a little bit upset, but it's all good fun. I just try to remind everyone it's all for fun. And then at the end of the show, there's like a big Zoots party where everybody joins in and we just play a few songs in succession, and it's just like a regular Zoot show at the end. Just fun, upbeat, get everybody involved.
Yeah, and I did a little check-up because I'm friends with the Watermark, because I get a press pass for there. I get in for free.
Oh, yeah. You can have a ticket, Lester. You can come along. Just let me know.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a chat after or whatever it is. That'll be cool, yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
Fantastic. And I'll be front row. And our little bird tells me there's not many tickets left. So if anybody listening now, get into a Watermark now and get on the door. There's always a couple at the door, because sometimes, people can't make it for various reasons. But I strongly suggest you go and see them. The Zoots appearing as, what was it, 8 bands? And, of course, you got to go and see Lauren. Hey, you're not in the voting. We don't vote for you then.
No, you can't vote for me, but you can in your mind.
All right, then. And at the end, what did you do? Get a big trophy or something, or just a round of applause?
Mostly a round of applause, but that's enough.
Yeah. Hey, good stuff. And thanks for coming on. It's been a delight to chat with you. Anyway, I had so much to ask you. Come back again, before the Paignton one, if you would, yeah?
Oh, yes, please. And thank you so much. Lovely to talk to you.
Great stuff. Hey, but you can't go away. All the guests who come on have to pick, I'm going to say a record, because it's not an MP3 anymore. We're going to choose a record. I'm presuming it's going to be something from the 60s, Lauren. What would you like me to play for you?
Oh, I would love, please, to hear You're My World from Cilla Black.
You're my world, you're everything. That one, innit?
It goes a bit like that, yeah.
It was like she was in the room, but you are in the room, but you're not going to be very, very soon. So thanks for coming on, Lauren, and all the best with the gig. And we'll chat again soon. I'll play the track for you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Yeah, my thanks to Lauren. Go and see the show tonight. That's all I can say on that. And next week on the show, I'll do a review of it for you. So if you can't get there, I'll bring you up to date with what happened, the new one. Going to be exciting. And this young lady's going to be there as well. Cilla Black from Liverpool.